Standish opened the trunk of the car and lifted out 2 of his large suitcases. They seemed much heavier than they had in Zenith, and Standish dropped them one after the other onto the gravel before he closed his trunk. Then he picked them up and trudged toward the staircase. Someone in the house heard the sounds he made as he struggled toward the door. A light passed down the row of dark windows at the front of the house and moved toward the door. Standish wondered if a servant girl were rushing toward Estwood's main entrance with a lighted candle, as would have happened centuries earlier. Would they still have servant girls, he wondered, and then began to wonder if he should be using the main entrance. There had been an entrance at ground level, probably beside the staircase or off to the side of the house, where he had seen a trellised arbor. He grunted and hauled the 2 big suitcases up onto the terrace atop the steps. The massive, heavily ornamented door opened onto a blaze of light and color, and a woman in a well-cut gray pinstriped suit with a tight-fitting skirt stepped back, smiling to welcome him in. She appeared to be about his own age or slightly older, with long, loosely bound hair and an intelligent, hawk-like face with bright, animated eyes. Anxiety and surprise undid him. He said, "Is this the right door? Did I come to the right place?" "Mr. Standish," the woman said. Her voice was warm and soothing. "We've been wondering where you might be. Please, come in." He fell another notch deeper into infatuation with Estwood. "I've been wondering where I might be too," he said, and thought he saw a flash of approval in her lively eyes. Then he ruined it. "This is where they all come in? This is the right door?" She nodded, smiling now at his fatuity instead of his wit, and he carried his heavy bags over the threshold. They seemed fatuous, too. Everything inside the entrance seemed very bright. The woman's smile, the gleam of mirrors, and polished floorboards and brass and lustrous fabrics. "You're not carrying a candle," he said. "Britain isn't that old-fashioned, Mr. Standish. You needn't have carried your bags by yourself, you know. The staff is here to make things easier for you. I'll get someone to take your things to your rooms straight away, and you may go up to relax a bit after your journey. Then we shall see you in the dining room. Mr. Wall has been waiting for this moment." Now the beautiful smile was pure warmth again. "You must be famished, poor man." Standish wondered if there were even the slightest chance that this woman might marry him. "I take it there's nothing else in the car?" She clearly expected him to say no. The light in her eyes informed him that he had brought too many clothes, and that she held out these 2 great straining bags to him as a joke she trusted him to share. He wished that the car and everything inside it would sink down into the drive and disappear. "I guess I did bring a lot of stuff," he said. "I had to leave some things in the car."